for qualifying. So odds come out for their hot lap session, and they will do group qualifying after the late models do their qualifying. So 7 cars signed in here tonight at Mountain View Raceway with the open wheel modifieds. And leading them out, driver out of Dayton, Tennessee in that 102. That'll be Kyle Shadden. Kyle Shadden in the 102. Behind them, long-time East Tennessee racing veteran with close to 50 years of racing experience. He's out of Knoxville, Tennessee in that yellow number 36. That'll be Billy Palmer. Billy Palmer in the 36. Going into turn number 1, driver out of Powell, Tennessee. And the white number 2, that'll be Jimmy Dalton. Jimmy Dalton in the 2. And behind him, out of Rockwood, Tennessee, in the orange and black number 4D, that'll be David Lester. David Lester in the 4D. Looks like we're going to do 2 groups of open wheel modified hot laps. Again, Billy Palmer, been racing almost as long as I've been alive. And that yellow number 36, former late model competitor, now up on the Thompson Speedway. Always good to see Billy Palmer at any racetrack here in East Tennessee. Always does well, especially in these open wheel modifieds. Billy Palmer, a race car. Line him up for Martin Valley body shop for that 36 of Billy Palmer. We see the white number 2 with Jimmy Dalton, Tennessee. Chassis of the BB race engine. Will it cover the cheap shot? Change hot motor. Jimmy Dalton. Regulars here at Mountain View Raceway. You got the big engines, but they got the skinny tires, so always good to see these open wheel modifieds at any racetrack, as it really takes a driver to wheel one of these open wheel modifieds around the track, especially a high banked small track, 1/3 mile track like this one here at Mountain View Raceway. That'll do it for the first group of open wheel modified hot laps. Second group upcoming.
Brady, it's a wonderful day here in Spring City, Tennessee. Looks like pretty solid car count on the late models, and the beauty of it, more so than anything, is the combination of all of the different late models. And at a track like this, nobody has an advantage.
And like we mentioned, we got super late models. We got topless outlaw late models here. We got some 604 crate late models. And there'll be some bonuses for those open engines and the 604s later on here with the XR Series. And they're going to have Barry Braun, director of the XR Working Man Series, here in the booth here with us at Mountain View Raceway. Beautiful facility, beautiful setting. Here, like we said, about an hour southwest of Knoxville. Beautiful weather, just about perfect racing weather.
You can't beat this at all. A little low on the modified car count, but we're sitting good for a good night of racing. And again, XR Working Man Series, it's all about working man. It's not just super guys. Yeah, we have a lot of super open motor or non-open motor bonuses, open trailer bonuses, heat race money, also and then some additional bonuses.
The open trailer bonus, $500 to the winner, 252nd, 125 third. There's also a $375 car charger award at tonight's feature, $100 pull award, $100 long tow award, and also on behalf of the owners here at Mountain View Raceway, they will give a $500 bonus to their highest local racer. They'll finish here tonight at Mountain View Raceway.
So say this, and this has happened a couple times already this season, Brady, down at Cherokee.
All right, got the open wheel modifieds lined up in the staging lane. All right, so we'll do 2 at a time with the open wheel modified qualifying. Again, the first car out of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. This will be the 26th of Adam Ogle. Behind him out of Rockwood, Tennessee. And that loose scrub chassis number 4D, that'll be David Lester. David Lester in the 4. Adam Ogle and the Ramsey & Sons Excavating. Steve McCarter Construction, Bodies by Rickett. Ogle's Neighborhood Market and Bruceville Performance number 26. Behind him out of Rockwood, Tennessee, and the Unstoppable Auto. Mimi's Restaurant, Cadillac Grill, Hill Bonding number 4D. That would be Rockwood, Tennessee's David Lester. Adam Ogle coming out of turn number 4 for his first of 2 qualifying laps. First lap for Adam Ogle, 12.718, 12.718. First lap for David Lester, that'll be a 13.363, 13.363. We'll see what they do on the second lap. Second lap for Adam Ogle, and he'll stay quickest, 12.718. David Lester, 13.363. He still stays second quickest. So first 2 qualifiers are open wheel modifieds. Adam Ogle quickest out of the 2. Next 2 cars are qualified. Driver with over 45 years of racing experience out of Knoxville, Tennessee, in that Mighty Muffler, Hardin Valley Body Shop Bandit race car number 36. This will be the legend, Billy Palmer. Behind him, out of Powell, Tennessee, in the Elite Chassis, Willett Powder Coating, Wilson Machine Shop, Tinch Automotive number 2. This will be Jimmy Dalton. Jimmy Dalton in the 2. Billy Palmer had to check up just a little bit as he took the green flag. Gets it back underway. And Billy Palmer coming out of turn number 4 for his first of 2 laps. Billy Palmer will second quickest, 12.340. Jimmy Dalton goes atop the charts, 12.661. 12.661. Quick time for Jimmy Dalton. And we'll see what Billy Palmer does on his second lap. He'll stay third quickest. And Jimmy Dalton, quick time, 12.661. Adam Ogle second quickest. Billy Palmer third quickest. David Lester currently fourth quickest. And next 2 cars to roll out to the track. Out of Benton, Tennessee, this will be the 15 of John Bettis. John Bettis in the 15. Behind him out of Dayton, Tennessee, this will be Kyle Shadden. Kyle Shadden in the 102. Integrity Septic and Drain, Subtle Dirt Works, PPM Racing Suspension, sponsors for the 102 of Kyle Shadden. John Bettis coming by to take the green flag. First lap upcoming for the 15 of John Bettis. And he'll go third quickest, 13.150. Kyle Shadden, he'll take over third, 13.052. And we'll see what these drivers do on their second lap. And John Bettis will stay fourth quickest, and Kyle Shadden will stay third quickest. So Jimmy Dalton with the time to beat, 12.661. And I do believe that there was a car came in a little bit late. So there'll be 2 more qualifiers. One of them will be McMinnville, Tennessee's Todd Gregory in the 90. So there comes Todd Gregory. And that Mullins race engine powered Pierce race car. Towie Boats, Yeti Coolers, Material Graphics. Sponsors for the 90 Todd Gregory. Behind him, late signee. This will be the 18 of Justin Parker. Justin Parker in the 88. Trying to get up to speed going down the back stretch. Todd Gregory coming out of turn number 4 for his first lap. He'll go third quickest, 12.95612. 9.56 for Todd Gregory. First lap for the late sign in, Justin Parker in the 88. He'll go 8th quickest, and Todd Gregory will stay third quickest as Justin Parker comes around for his second lap. His first lap was 15.216, and doesn't look like he's going to be any quicker on that. Nope, he does. 14.758, 14758. The second lap of 2 quickest for Justin Parker. Jimmy Dalton, your fast qualifier, 12.661. Adam Ogle second quickest, 12.718. Todd Gregory third quickest. Kyle Shadden fourth quickest, and John Bettis fifth quickest. So Jimmy Dalton and Adam Ogle will be on the front row of the 20-lap open wheel modified feature coming up later on. Starting back on row number 4 on the outside, that'll be the 15 of John Bettis. To the inside, the 88 of Justin Parker. Third row on the outside will be David Lister in the 4D. To the inside of 36 of Billy Palmer. Row number 2 on the outside, that'll be the 102 of Kyle Shadden. Starting on the inside of row number 2, that'll be the 90 of Todd Gregory. And starting on the front row on the outside, out of Gatlinburg, Tennessee, that'll be the 26 of Adam Ogle. And starting on the pole, out of Powell, Tennessee, that'll be the 2 of Jimmy Dalton. 20 laps will be the distance. $750 will go to the winner of this open wheel modified feature. Green flag in the air. Jimmy Dalton quickly smashes the loud pedal, and he'll take the lead as they go down to turn number 1. Adam Ogle hanging to the outside. Adam Ogle still on the outside. They'll be 2 by 2 going down the front stretch. 2 even to call there at the stripe. But give that to Adam Ogle with just a nose of the lead now. Still fighting side by side. Jimmy Dalton checks up a little bit out of 4, and Adam Ogle uses that outside line. He'll take back the lead as they go down the back stretch. 2 laps in the books. Adam Ogle out front. Jimmy Dalton in second. Kyle Shadden in third. Battle going on for that 4th spot between Todd Gregory and Billy Palmer. Adam Ogle out front and in charge early in the laps here of this open wheel modified feature. Jimmy Dalton lurking there in second. Kyle Shadden right there in third. Looks like they're going to come up on the tail of the field. And it looks like they'll go quickly put Justin Parker a lap in arrears. Parker will stick to the outside. He'll let the leaders go to the inside. Good sportsmanship there by the 88 of Justin Parker. Letting the leaders battle it out here at Mountain View Raceway in the open wheel modified feature. 7 down, 13 more to go. Adam Ogle still out front. Jimmy Dalton in second. Good battle going on there. Be 4th, 5th, and 6th as the 90 of Todd Gregory now moves up to 4th. Billy Palmer not giving up, and the 90 of Gregory gets out of shape. He makes contact with Palmer. And they both go sideways, a crash right here on the front stretch right at the flagman stand. And we see a lot of damage to the right rear of the 36 of Billy Palmer. And we can see some damage to the right front of the 90 of Todd Gregory's. They were battling for 4th. Billy Palmer had the spot as they went down the back stretch. Gregory took over 4th. But as they went into turn number 4, Billy Palmer stuck to the bottom on the bottom. And the 90 of Gregory got out of shape, and as he did, got crossed up and turned down on the 36 of Billy Palmer. And I do believe Palmer, yeah, he does have a flat right rear tire. And see if we can get him off the speedway. I do believe they'll give him some courtesy laps. See if he can change the right rear flat tire on that 36 of Billy Palmer. Again, Billy Palmer over 45 years of racing. Good to see him here tonight. Open wheel modified, a little bit of bad luck. But again, he goes pit side. I do believe they are going to try to change that flat right rear tire. Track officials looking at the 90 of Todd Gregory. We can see a lot of damage to the front end of that machine. And I think they're still discussing to see if he will be able to continue. We see some sheet metal hanging off the front of that 90 car. XR Working Man late models need to be lining up for your feature. XR Working Man late models, your feature is coming up next. So track officials still looking at the 90 of Todd Gregory. And I think he will be able to rejoin the field. Got a little bit of damage to the nose piece on that 90 car. And still waiting for a couple more laps to see if Billy Palmer can change that flat right rear tire. 8 down, 12 more to go. Adam Ogle still out front, and looks like, no, Todd Gregory looks like he will Be a scratch from the event. He's parked there in the infield. Adam Ogle gets the 1 to go signal. Dixie double file restart. Second place Jimmy Dalton will elect to take the inside of the second row. Kyle Shadden will go to the outside of the second row. Green flag away in the 26 of Adam Ogle. We're back under green. Ogle leads them back one more time, moves up into the middle groove. And we'll see if Jimmy Dalton will take the same line as well. Jimmy Dalton bouncing around over in turn number 2. Using that low line, he bounces up a little bit too much. Kyle Shadden will pull even with him as they go into turn number 1. Dalton will go up high. Kyle Shadden will take over second as they go down the back chute. So Kyle Shadden will take over second. And he's got about 5 car lengths between him and your leader Adam Ogle. We see some debris on the back stretch. Looks to be a plastic wheel cover. It is out of the racing, or out of the groove, so we stay green. Adam Ogle started second, driver out of Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and he's getting ready to put Justin Parker 2 laps down. Parker quickly moves over and lets the leader come by. Adam Ogle stretching out that lead to about 8 car lengths between him and second place Kyle Shadden. About 5 car lengths between Kyle Shadden and third place Jimmy Dalton. Jimmy Dalton have a really tough time down low in turns 1 and 2. But out front, Adam Ogle in that middle groove, and he has set that car on cruise control. Adam Ogle coming down the front stretch as the 88 of Justin Parker. He's slow going down the front stretch now. He's going to pull off down in turn number 1. And we stay green. 2 laps to go for Gatlinburg, Tennessee's Adam Ogle. Kyle Shadden still sitting back there in second. He's about a full straightaway thing behind your leader, Adam Ogle. Ogle takes the white flag. One more trip for that driver out of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And for the final time out of turn number 4, here's your winner of the Open Wheel Modified feature out of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It'll be Adam Ogle. Kyle Shadden will come in second. Jimmy Dalton will finish up third. David Lester will come in fourth. And John Bettis will end up fifth. So Adam Ogle out of Gatlinburg, Tennessee took the lead on the first lap as he started on the outside of the front row. And we'll wait for him to go across the scales before we call it official. Again, Kyle Shadden will come in second. Jimmy Dalton third in this Open Wheel Modified feature. All right, folks, take just a brief moment. XR Working Man Late Models.